Hi everyone, this is Jess, aka Sketchwriterjess. I'm laughing because I wrote a story. It's another one of my twin flame tarot tales. And this twin flame journey has been really tough for me because I'm extremely attracted to the person that I think could be a twin flame. I don't know if he actually is, but I am extremely attracted to him. So, I think of him a lot, and I just get it. I have all these thoughts, and it's difficult when you feel like you're connected to somebody and you can't express it. So I just write things, and it has kind of a sexual nature. However, it's pretty clean. Like the language is clean. Um, but they're a little bit racier than the things that I have on the videos. Um, the whole idea of clean, what I call clean erotica, or I guess clean romantica, the idea of it is that the the soul bond is sacred. So you wouldn't use curse words, you wouldn't use like oh I don't know, just ugly terms to describe um, men and women's bodies. Um, it would just be the whole point of it is that it keeps everything sacred, and it's it's all supposed to be, you're supposed to be able to read it, and it'll give you a full soul experience. You feel the sexual feelings, and you'll feel the build up of the love itself. And that they're $5 a piece, but if you think about it, if you go to get a tarot reading done, it may be that, could be more, although this is not the same thing as that. This is fiction. However, I think it's the kind of thing that you can really get value from. I mean, if you're thinking about somebody, and one of my blurbs that's next to the main picture of the cover on Etsy that I have, they describe the two people that are in it. And because I channel men and women, I'm straight, so that's where my mind goes. I say a man and a woman usually, but it can apply to anybody, as long as there's a masculine and feminine personality. Two people with one's masculine, one's feminine. Um, it's possible, if I am doing a reading and it's really heavy masculine energy, or it seems like it's two men or two women, I might actually state that. But the actual scenes that I depict are very general. Um, they're meant to just be as if it was purely a soul experience. Like people are actually in their body, but they're connecting in such a way that they're just two souls. I can't stop laughing because the one I wrote today, oh my god, it was it was tough. I was having a hard time today. Um, I really felt I really miss this guy, being able to talk to him and stuff, and it's hard. I didn't want to do it today. I didn't want to write today. I thought, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of being in this situation. I'm feeling like I'm, I'm in some kind of situationship. That's the word these days. And it's not a relationship. It's not just acquaintanceship. It's not even. It goes deeper than flirting, but it's not a relationship. Um, it's frustrating, and I'm always like, I am too old for this crap. I realize I'm too old for it, but I think there's something in me that feels like there's still some kind of passion there, and it could just be a fantasy. It could just be sexual. I don't know yet. Um, but I just feel like this is the healthiest way to deal with this situation right now. And I feel like even if I met my twin flame and I was still with them, I'd still write these stories because I believe in souls being together and enjoying each other's company and enjoying having sex and stuff. I mean, it's a whole experience. It's not just spiritual. I mean, we're human and we have bodies and we feel, we sense things, and you have to honor that too. I have to admit, there are times when I just want to be like, I just wish I was a soul. Like, I wish I didn't have to deal with the body part. Like, the body is a pain in the ass. There's so many different things that go wrong with it. Um, but it's more of like an emotion, like a feeling. It's so hard to describe. It's like I feel heavy. Like I feel like sometimes I want to be like floating in the air and not be in my body, but that doesn't, it's not like I want to die. It's more like I just want to have a feeling where I'm not tied down to gravity. You have to excuse me, it's really late now and I'm talking about this. I have no idea whether people are even going to understand what I'm talking about. But if you're on the twin flame journey, I think you'll have some idea of the frustration that there is with the soul separation, people in separation. Um, and it's like, what do you do? I mean, and the writing has really helped me out. Um, I share it uh, on my blog. I share it. I share I have some poems on my Instagram that are ways back in the feed. Um, so they're the same concept. They're like cleanly written. They don't have any vulgar terms or anything. Um, and it's meant to just blow you away. It's just meant to like you use your imagination to make everything come to life. It's not just spelled out for you. Um, so now you've got a choice in the shop for those two readings. There's the one of them is called All Worked Up, and that one is about this man that's kind of controlling, and the woman's very independent, and they have to figure out how to work together for their mission. And then the other one is called Sweet Somethings, and that is about a woman who's very nervy, she's very anxious. Um, she drives men away, and then the man is almost like too good to be true. But it's possible he has flaws. They have to work together to make their mission work. So is it possible? And so that's that story. And one thing I want to say is in my stories, I think what makes them different than like the standard twin flame reading is that I always find a way for these people to come together. There's no souls in separation at all. They work together to do what they need to do to be in a relationship. And that could be the thing that's missing. Like when I watch a lot of soul separation ones, I mean, I like watching them and I think they're good. I think sometimes though, sometimes I just need like something a little little pick me up or something. And you know, if you identify with what the blurbs say, I would say go for it. Um, you know, right now I think I have the thing set where you can't return it if you don't like it. You can't return it, but I think I have to. If you really hate it, you know, I can return it to you. I'll have to change that in the policies, but I hope you enjoy them. I mean, I put my heart and soul into them. Um, I think I know a lot of people are in this situation where they're separated from somebody, and maybe it'll just give you some comfort of feeling, hey, you know, like I could actually make this work. I could be with somebody and make it work. And, you know, it's really just fiction at the end of the day. It's storytelling. It's the things that I see in the cards, the things that I think would make it work, make the couple work better together. So, um, other than that, that's it for Talk Thursday. I'm exhausted. And, I don't know. I think this is something that is worth doing. It's a special thing. And, you know, I do have free ones on my channel. I now have about 4 or so readings, maybe even more than that. I don't remember. The first ones are not the best, but these other ones aren't too bad. I'm getting better at them as time goes on, and you know, at some point it'll just be a science, and I'll hit it out of the park a lot, and have a few where they don't go anywhere, but that's just part of writing. I mean, it's not always perfectly polished. Um, okay, that's it. I'm really tired. Um, I just hope that you go to my shop and check it out. And if you buy them, if you read them, love to know what you think. Um, and so that's it for today. Um, I'm Sketchwriterjess on Instagram. You can check that out. Bye.